most of us think the lipstick was invented maybe like 300-400 years ago in France or something like this. The lipstick is actually mentioned in ancient India in an ancient text, okay? Can somebody tell me the name of that book? Which book would talk about lipstick? Kama Sutra, that's correct. It's Kama Sutra. And here's a woman putting eyeliner in the same temple 1,000 years ago. And here, somebody said implants. That's not, yeah, no, I'm not I was just saying that she was using a mirror, okay? She was just using a mirror to look at herself. We find these like very interesting things in ancient India. This carving, again, 900 years old. So we haven't changed, right? So we're the same. And here, this woman is holding something here in her hand there. Okay, so she's holding something in her hand, and she's holding her hair like this, right? This is an ancient hair dryer. But it looks like this. It's not an electrical one. We still use this in India. Women still use this hair dryer in India. They put a bunch of all these pieces of wood and all these things which smell great, and they burn them, and they kind of close this, right? And they put it over their hair. So this is the ancient hair dryer, like this. So because of this continuing thing, we haven't lost some of this. We are able to at least find out what these things mean. And look at this woman. Now, is she wearing clothes, or is she not? She is wearing clothes, but it's so diaphanous that you can just look right through it. So, and of course, it's made of solid stone, okay? It's made of solid stone. And we can see these insane details. Behind her, you can see that it's like a piece of cloth there, and you can see the patterns on it, but you can completely see her body because it's so diaphanous. So we can go on and on about this, and we can compare this with today's technology, okay? So you can see that ancient people were anything but primitive, right? So you see how they've lived their life. It's very similar to how we live our life today, okay? Were temples built for astronomical purposes? It's a little bit hard to think about it this way, but what is a temple, right? What is an ancient temple? And this is kind of a strange question in the Western world, right? Because people are always thinking, like, what does Praveen mean by that? What's a church, right? Or what's a mosque, right? It's just a place of worship. But in ancient Indian temples, it doesn't apply, right? This logic doesn't apply to ancient temples of India and Southeast Asia, because in ancient Indian temples, you find things like people wrestling, or carvings of people dancing, and you see erotica. So you don't see that in a place of worship. There's no reason to carve all those things in places of worship, right? So what was the idea behind constructing these ancient temples? It just cannot be for just one purpose only, right? It just cannot be. I really don't think ancient people were just going to these ancient temples, just praying to God and just coming back, because you don't need 2,000 carvings in a place like that.